with our topic for today, unity in cultural diversity. Unity means oneness. When people are together in one mind, one language, one interest, one intention. People with one mind, one focus, one intention. Then the word diversity refers to wide range of things, many things coming together to form just one. Unity in cultural diversity. Okay. Now let's start. Eniola, you're welcome to the class. How are you doing?
Good.
Okay. Yeah, let's go. Let's start with what is culture. You know, we're talking about unity in cultural diversity. Let's talk about what culture is. What is culture? Culture is the total way of life of a particular group of people. Culture is the total way of life of a particular group of people. Their ways of behavior is refers to their culture, which can be reflected in various aspects of their life, such as language, dressing, music, dance, body beautification, food, Hello, what I'm saying? Are you hearing? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay, but Iyanu said they are not hearing what I'm saying.
I didn't
Iyanu,
hear
can you hear?
you said when you were saying culture, and I didn't hear anything else.
Okay, I said culture is the way of life of a particular group of people. Culture is the total way of life of a particular group of people. Did you hear that? Hmm? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Are you here? Okay. Now, their ways of behavior is referred to as their culture. The way people behave, the way they live their life is their culture. And this is reflected in various aspects of their lives, such as their language, dressing, music, and dance, body beautification, food, mode of greeting, etc. Their festivals, the games, their traditional games, their festivals, all constitutes their culture. Now, all these that I have mentioned can also be referred to as element of culture. Element of culture. Elements of culture are language, dressing, music, and dance, body beautification, food, mode of greetings, festival, games. All of these are also called elements of culture. These are what makes up culture. Now, basically in Nigeria, presently in Nigeria, there are more than 300 ethnic groups. In Nigeria, there are more than 300 ethnic groups. When we are talking of ethnic, we are talking of tribes, clans, group of people with their own different and unique language, mode of dressing, mode of life, and so on and so forth. Let me give you sample of ethnic groups in Nigeria and their states. You can put it in a tabular form. You can put it in a tabular form, states, one side, write the states on your left-hand side and the ethnic group on your right-hand side in tabular form. Number one, Akwa Ibom. Akwa Ibom State. In Akwa Ibom, we have two major ethnic groups there. There are others, but these ones, they stand out. They are popular. We have the Ibibio and Anang. Ibibio. Akwa Ibom. Ibibio is spelled I-B-I-B-I-O. I-B-I-B-I-O. Then we have Anang. Anang is spelled A-N-A-N-G. A-N-A-N-G. Anang. Number two, we have Bauchi State. In Bauchi State, Bauchi is spelled B-A-U-C-H-I. 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 Bauchi State. In Bauchi State, we have the Hausas, Hausa, Tangale, Fulfude, etc. Hausa is spelled H-A-U-S-A. H-A-U-S-A. Tangale is spelled T-A-N-G-A-L-E. Tangale. T-A-N-G-A-L-E. Tang and Ale. Tangale. T-A-N-G-A-L-E. Fulfude is F-U-L-F-U-L-D-E. That is F-U-L in two places. F-U-L-F-U-L-D-E. Fulfulde. Let's go to another state. We have Cross River State. In Cross River State, we have the Efik, Efut, Kwa, etc. and so on and so forth. In Cross River State, we have Efik. Efik is spelled capital letter E, then F-I-K. Efik, E-F-I-K, E-F-I-K. Efut, E-F-U-T, E-F-U-T. Then we have the Kwa. The Kwa is spelled Q-U-A. These are ethnic groups in those states. In another state called Delta, Delta State, in Delta State, we have the Ijaw, Igbo, Urobo, etc. That is, and so on and so forth. Delta is spelled D-E-L-T-A. I don't know if you got the spelling of Akwa Ibom, the first state I mentioned. Akwa Ibom is spelled A-K-W-A, then Ibom, I-B-O-M. A-K-W-A, A-K-W-A, I-B-O-M. That's the first state I mentioned, Akwa Ibom. Now the fourth one, number 4, is Delta. Delta is spelled D-E-L-T-A. D-E-L-T-A, Delta State. So we have the Ijaw, the Igbo, the Urobo. Ijaw is spelled I-J-A-W. Igbo, I-G-B-O, I-G-B-O. Then Urobo, U-R-H-O-B-O, that's Urobo. We also have the Edo State. In Edo State, we have Bini, Isan, Owan, and so on. Edo State, Edo is spelled E-D-O. One of the ethnic groups there are Bini, is Esan, and Owan. Bini is spelled B-I-N-I. Esan is spelled E-S-A-N. Another tribe in Edo State is Owan. Owan is spelled O-W-A-N, O-W-A-N. Then we have Oyo State. Oyo State. In Oyo State, we have Yorubas. Just write Yoruba there. There are about 36 states in Nigeria and 1 federal capital territory. So I just gave you about 6 states now. Let's leave it at that, not to bother you for too long on ethnic group in different states. Now let's go to the word diversity. You know, we are dealing with unity in cultural diversity. We have talked about what culture is. Now we are talking about diversity. 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 Diversity is spelled D-I-V-E-R-S-I-T-Y. V-I-D-I-V-E-R-S-I-T-Y. Diversity. Now, the word diversity refers to the wide range of culture. Wide range of culture. Wide range of culture, that is many things. Wide range, different. Diversity refers to the wide range of culture we have in Nigeria. That is the differences in our culture. The differences in our culture is what is called diversity. Differences in other people's culture. What makes people different is what we call differences. Now let's look at the word unity. Unity refers to oneness. It refers to oneness. Having one mind at anything or cause. Having one mind. Unity means oneness. Now, let's now talk about our unity in cultural diversity. Since we have been able to iron out the meaning of unity, culture, and diversity. So unity in cultural diversity simply refers to promoting oneness in spite of differences in our culture. Unity in cultural diversity simply refers to promoting oneness in spite of the differences in our culture. How to treat people of other culture to promote unity. How to treat people of other culture to promote unity. Out of other culture to promote, we need to learn to tolerate them. You know, if we are going to promote unity amongst people, we need to learn to tolerate them. Number two, we should learn to respect the uniqueness in how other people's culture differs from ours. Number one, we need to learn to tolerate them. We need to learn to tolerate them. Number two, we should learn to respect the uniqueness in how other people's culture differ from ours. We should learn to respect the uniqueness of how other people's culture differs from ours. Number three, we must not be partial in how we treat them. We must not be partial in how we treat them. Number four, we must be friendly with them. We must be friendly with them. Number five, we must learn to work together for the progress of the country. Let me come again. How to treat people of other culture to promote unity. How do we relate with people from other culture to promote unity? Number one, we need to learn to tolerate them. Number two, learn to respect the uniqueness in how other people's culture differ from ours. We should respect that. We should respect the uniqueness in other people's culture. We are not to mock them. We are not to make jest of them. We need to respect their culture, the uniqueness in their culture. Number three, we must not be partial in how we treat them. We must not be partial in how we treat them. Number four, we must be friendly with them. We must be friendly with them. We must we must be friendly with them. Then we must learn to work together for the progress of the country. We must learn to work together for the progress of the country. We must learn to work together for the progress of the country. Yeah, that is it on social study for now. When we meet again concerning social study, we'll do part 2 of cultural diversity. Today, we've been able to talk about what culture is. We've been able to discuss what diversity means. We've looked into the word unity, and that's helped us to properly explain and define unity in cultural diversity. Okay, any question? Any question?
What is number 2? And how
Number
to
2.
treat people in a different culture.
Okay. How to treat people in a different culture to promote unity. To promote unity, you have to include that, to promote unity. Number 2, we should learn to respect the uniqueness. We should learn to respect the uniqueness in how other people's culture differ from ours. We should learn to respect the uniqueness in how other people's culture differ from ours. We should learn to respect the uniqueness of how other people's culture differ from ours. That is it. Any more questions?
What is the first one for the states?
For the state, Akwa Ibom. Akwa Ibom State. Akwa Ibom is spelled A-K-W-A, A-K-W-A, then Ibom, I-B-O-M, I-B-O-M, Akwa Ibom. Any more questions? Joshua,
Yes,
do you
sir.
understand? Do you understand all we've been discussing so far?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yano, can you mention the elements of culture?
Okay. Language, clothing,
Okay.
beautification, food, games.
Okay. The mode of greetings, how they greet their festival. You know, there are different festivals in the world. We have Christian festivals, we have Muslim festivals, and we have traditional festivals. Under Christian festival, we have New Year, we have Boxing Day, we have Christmas Day, we have Easter. So those are part of the culture. The games people play, the game they attend. So that is it for social study. Any other question? Any more questions?
No, sir.
Okay. Now, we're going to take a short break. Just in another 15 minutes, we'll be back. 10, 15 minutes, we're going to be back. A short break of 15 minutes. Thank you.
Sir, what are you doing?
What did you say?
What is that?
What is what?
It's going todo.
I don't know what you're talking about. For reals, I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Joshua, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Hello? Okay. Hope Yanu is there. Yanu. Yanu. Yano, are you there?
Yes.
Okay. Now we're going to English right away. English studies. Last week we started a topic on what? What was that we did last week? Did you remember the topic we discussed? What did we discuss last week? Joshua.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what did we discuss last week in English?
More
Oh,
minutes.
Mm.
what did we discuss?
Air pollution.
In English,
Idioms.
Idioms.
idioms. Idioms and idiomatic expression. Idioms and idiomatic expression. And what did we say an idiom is? What's an idiom? Any of you can answer that? What's an idiom?
An idiom
Josh,
is a group of words with hidden meaning.
with what? Group
Hidden
of words? Yes, hidden meanings. The meanings are hidden. Group of words with hidden meanings. Group of words with hidden meanings. Okay. We gave examples of idioms and their meaning. I gave you about 15. Can we recap? Number one, tell me the ones you have written
To lead
and the meaning.
to lead the altar.
Okay.
To marry.
Yeah, to lead to the altar means to marry. Yes. Number two.
To beat about the bush.
Yeah, what does that mean?
To begin something in a straightforward way.
Not to begin. It's not to begin. Or not to
Oh,
begin.
not to begin.
Yeah, not to begin. Okay. Yes. Number three.
To jump from the pan into the juice. Into the fire.
To jump from the frying pan into the fire. Yes, jumping from the frying pan.
I don't know what it means.
Okay. The meaning of that is to face a worse problem just after the first one. To face a worse problem just after the first one. To face a worse problem just after the first one. Yes. Number four. Number four.
Once in a blue moon.
Once in a blue moon. Yes.
Very rarely.
Yeah, occurs very rarely. Number five.
Put your statement in black.
In black and white.
And white.
Yeah, the fifth one is in black and white. Something done in black and white, something written in black and white. So what does that mean?
Renting.
Written on paper.
Oh.
On paper, written on paper. Okay. Number 6, yes.
Above board.
That's number 7. Number 7 is above board. Number 6 is to eat below the belt. Do you have that with you there? To eat below the belt. H-I-T, to eat. To kick someone or to eat below the belt. Belt. Belt is spelled B-E-L-T. To eat below the belt means to cheat or act unfairly in a contest. To cheat or act unfairly in a contest. Yes, number 7, above board. What's the meaning of above board?
Honest and straightforward.
What?
Honest and straightforward.
Yes, thank you. Number 8, Joshua. Josh,
Yes, sir.
are you not there? Iyanu
Yes,
was
I'm
just
here.
telling me everything. You said nothing. What's up? What's happening?
Because you understand it's faster than me.
Okay. Okay. Now, Joshua, continue from number 9. Yes. Sorry, number 8. Yes.
Give the ghost.
Number 8. To give up the ghost. To give up the ghost. What does that mean?
To die.
What?
To die.
Okay. Number 10. Yeah, you're right. Number 10. Yes.
Didn't reach number 10.
You didn't do what?
Right, number 10.
You
Number
forgot
10 is a
9.
red letter day.
You forgot number 9.
Oh, thank you. Number 9.
I didn't reach
Number
number 9
9,
either.
Joshua.
I didn't reach number 9
You didn't
either.
write number 9?
No, sir.
Okay, number 9 is blue blood. Blue blood. Blue, letter, color blue. Blue blood. B-L-U-E. B-L-U-E. Blood. B-L-O-O-D. Blood. Blue blood. And that means noble blood. Noble blood. Somebody from a royal family. Number 10, a red letter day. A red letter day, which means an important day that must always be remembered. Like each of us celebrates our birthday yearly. It's an important day that must be remembered. Number 11, yes. Joshua, number 11.
I didn't reach number 11 either.
You didn't write number 11. You, this guy. What's up? Number 11 is to cause bad blood. To cause bad blood. To cause bad blood. Cause there is C-A-U-S-E, to make something happen. To cause bad blood. Bad blood. What's the meaning of that? To cause ill feeling or enmity. To cause ill feeling or enmity. Joshua,
Yes, sir.
number 12. You know, we did 1 to 15. Number 12.
To be criminal state.
To be in animal spirit. Number 12. To be in animal spirit. To be in animal spirit. To be in animal spirit. What does that mean?
To act like an animal.
You're trying to explain it because with the literal meaning, idiom is not explained that way. The meaning of to be in animal spirit is, Iyanu, did you write it?
To be very strong and healthy.
Thank you so much. God bless you. To be very strong and healthy. Come on, Shinani. Nobody feel me better. Number 13, a bookworm. Any other?
Yes.
Any other?
Yes.
What does it mean to say someone is a book? What does it mean to say someone is a bookworm? What do you think it is?
A person who
A book.
who reads books.
Yeah, that reads a lot. Reads a lot. Bookworm. Someone that reads a lot. Right. That's a bookworm. Okay. Number 14, to pull the wood over one's eye. To pull the wood over one's eye. WOOL. To pull the wood over one's eye. What does that mean, Ian?
I didn't write the meaning.
What?
I didn't write the meaning of that one.
Okay. To pull the wool over one's eye means to deceive or mislead a person. 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 To deceive someone or mislead a person. Now, the last but not the least for last week, number 15, to see eye to eye. To see eye to eye. To see eye to eye. What does that mean, to see eye to eye?
To be on the same page.
What does it mean to see eye to eye?
To be on the same page.
Good. That is it. To have the same view or opinion. That is to be on the same page. To have the same view or opinion. Now we're going to go further today. Now, right. Number 16. Number 16, to put one's shoulders to the wheel. To put one's shoulders to the wheel.
You didn't say number 15. Yes.
We've said it. To see eye to eye. That's what number 15 is. That you said to be on the same page. Number 16, to put one's shoulders to the wheel. That means to work very hard in order to succeed. To put one's shoulders to the wheel means to work very hard in order to succeed. Number 17, to call a spade a spade. To call a spade a spade. The meaning, to be quite frank and outspoken. Okay. Number 16. Okay, number 17. To call a spade a spade. That means to be quite frank and outspoken. Number 18. A good Samaritan. A good Samaritan. A good Samaritan, which means a helper of the needy. A helper of the needy. A helper of the needy. Number 19. He became spick and span. He became, he came, not became. He came spick and span. Spike and span. He came spike and span. Spike is S-P-I-C-K. 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 Then we have span. S-P-A-N. Hello, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, just trying to slow down a bit.
Yes.
So that to get it straight and right. I've talked about number 17, to call a spade, which means to be quite frank and outspoken. Number 18, a good Samaritan, that is a helper of the needy. Number 19, he came spike and span. Spike and span means he came very smart and clean. He came very smart and clean. He came spike and span. He came very smart and clean. That's the meaning. Number 20, To give rain to. To give rain to something, rain. That rain is spelled R-E-I-N. R-E-I-N. To give rain to something. Rain is spelled R-E-I-N. To give rain to. What does that mean? To let a person have his own way. To let a person have his own way. Number 21. To bandy words. To bandy words. Bandy, it's spelled B-A-N-D-Y. B-A-N-D-Y. To bandy words. Words that we speak. To bandy words. That means to quarrel or argue. To quarrel or argue. To quarrel or argue. Number 22. To see red. To see red. Red there is R-E-D. To see, S-E-E. To see red. What does it mean to see red? To be mad with anger. To be mad with anger. To be mad with anger. Number 23, out of the question. Out of the question. Out of the question. This means not worth considering. Not worth considering. Not worth considering. Okay. Number 23, out of the question, which means not worth considering. Number 24, to pin one's hope on. To pin one's hope on. To pin one's hope on. What does that mean? To rely on. That is to rely on something. When you say someone pins one's hope on something, it means the person is relying on that thing in particular. 25, to backbite a person. To backbite. Backbite is spelled B-A-C-K-I-E. Okay. Number 25. Okay. Number 25, to backbite a person. That means to talk in his absence, ill of someone in their absence. That's what it means to backbite a person. 26, a hard tongue. A hard tongue. That hard is H-A-D, a hard tongue. That is the kind of tongue that somebody earn or has. A hard, sorry, a bad tongue, not hard, a bad tongue. Bad as in B-A-D, a bad tongue. When they say someone has a bad tongue, it means habit of using offensive language. Habit of using offensive language. The habit of using offensive language. 27, a bone of contention. A bone of contention. A bone of contention, the meaning, an object of dispute. An object of dispute. An object, the record. Break the record. Break the record. To break the record means perform better than in all previous achievements in competition. That's what it means. To perform better than all the achievements in all other competition. That's what it means to break the record. What number are we? Okay. Are you getting it? To break the record means to perform better than in all previous achievements in competition. Now, 29, to keep a person at arm's length. To keep a person at arm's length. To keep a person at arm's length. What does that mean? To avoid contact with the person. To avoid contact with the person. To avoid contact with the person, you know, not willing to see the person or meet with the person. Number 30, that's where we're going to stop for tonight. Number 30, rough and tumble. Rough and tumble. Rough is spelled R-O-U-G-H. 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 Rough and tumble. Tumble is spelled T-U-M-B-L-E. T-U-M-B-L-E. U-T-T-U-M-B-L-E. T-U-M-B-L-E. Rough and tumble. And the meaning of rough and tumble is in a very disorderly manner. In a very disorderly manner. I guess I've been able to give you another 15 examples of idioms. Making 30. Making 30. So, any question, Yanni? Any question? Any question? Any question? Yanu, any
What was
question?
22 and 23?
22 and 23. Okay. 22 and 23. Sorry. Let me check that for you. (22) and 23. Okay, here we go. To see red. To see red. To see red. To see red means That's 22. To see red. That means to be mad with anger. To be mad with anger. 23. Out of the question. Out of the question. Out of the question means not worth considering. Not worth considering. Yes, any more questions? Any question? No question.
No.
Okay. Yeah, no any question?
No.
Okay. Joshua, what about you?
No, sir.
Okay. Have you ever heard about idioms before? Have you done anything on idioms before? Joshua? Have you done idioms before? Idiomatic expression.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Apart from the example I've given to you, I've given 30 examples now. Can you give me any other idioms you know and the meaning? Let's go. Okay. So we're going to call it a day today. If you don't have any sample of idiomatic expression you've learned in the past, for this new one you're learning, please read through them and store them on your mind. It's very important when you are discussing with others, if you talk proverbially and imparable, people must have the idea of what. Okay. Should we call it a day today?
Yes, sir.
Joshua. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Can we call it a day?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, I want to give you an assignment. You are going to use any 5 of those idioms I've given you, any 5 of the 30 idioms. Use it to form a sentence. Use it in your own way to form a sentence. Is that okay? Use it to
Yes,
form
sir.
a sentence. Okay. In Nigeria here is already night. We are 16 past 8 p.m. So if I tell you good night, I am not wrong. Though you are in the afternoon, sorry, you are in the morning in California. So good night, Yanu. Good night, Joshua. Good night, Eniola. See you tomorrow. Bye. Regards to mom and dad. God bless you. Bye. Bye-bye.